able to get her to go to sleep. So she's going to be in here with us. Hopefully she's going to fall asleep. So this is what we could hope. And then I'll bring her in her room. Anyway, Dylan, my good boy, is sleeping in my bed. I hope that you didn't rip that wallpaper. No. Do not rip the wallpaper, okay? Can we switch spots? Did you sit on this side? She was up early today too, and no nap. So I don't understand why she doesn't want to go to sleep. I'm ready for bed. I could probably fall asleep in 2 seconds. Anyway. First person here is Adonis. Spirit guides for Vivi. What does Vivi need to know? Vivi told me to request this. Okay. Let's do the spirit cards. Here. Avery, if you don't behave, you're going to go in your crib. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's where you should be anyway right now. The world. Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment. Shit. It's fucking lamb. Joy, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Queen of Water. Tender-hearted, empathetic. Okay, what is happening here? Okay? You need to knock it off, otherwise you're going to go to bed. Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving, and kind. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Three of Air, great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. What is happening here? Why is it telling me no connection? It went on airplane mode. Now, how the hell did that happen? Stupid. Stupid, I tell you. Starfall, what will happen between me and former love interest M? We just connected again. I don't see much happening. It looks like there could be communication, but it doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. Take it out of your mouth. So somebody may be holding themselves back, and somebody may want more of the relationship to move forward, and the other person may not be ready. Or it could be that you start talking, you start to get reacquainted, and you realize that this just isn't for you. I don't see a whole lot of success around the situation at this point, but let's see what happens. What? You need to relax, okay? You should have been in bed 2 hours ago. Lay back, relax, okay? Lay back and relax. I'm glowing tonight. Thank you. I feel like I look like a mess. I was just walking on the treadmill for a little bit. Shut off all the lights. Put her in my bed with the milk and everything. I walked on the treadmill for 40 minutes. I mean, I just walked. I wasn't running or anything, but I had to change my clothes because I was sweating. But all the lights are out in here. She still didn't fall asleep, so I don't know what's happening. But maybe it's because I was sweating. Lee, general for this upcoming week. general for the upcoming week. You have money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Something should happen this week that makes you happy. Being guided by the divine. A new journey begins. Anxiety is moving into the past. Not bad. Looks like a pretty good week. Samantha, tonight. Being guided by the divine. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a wish comes true. Lee, the site manager over the apartment condos complex I'm trying to move into, called me Friday and told me that she was going to work on my file. How will this go, and will she help me to move faster?
Mommy?
Yes. What?
Milk?
You want me to get milk? Okay, hang on. It does look like she helps you. It looks like you've got the world at your feet. She'll do what she can to help you, and it does look like things could all of a sudden move forward pretty quickly. I think she'll help you out. All right, let me go get some milk. Maybe that'll put her to sleep. All right? I didn't take her OUT for WALK because, I'll tell you in a sec. So my father sent me a post this morning that his friend's son sent him that lives like maybe 2 miles from here, that he saw a bear yesterday at like 7:30 at night. And I'm afraid. I mean, where this guy lives and where I live, it's kind of different. Like, he lives over by water. He lives in much more of like like a wooded area, but it's not that much. And I'm like on a kind of like a main highway, but even still, I mean, there are woods here. It's not deep woods, like you could see the next complex. But anyway, so I figured I'm not going to go wandering around at night, even though we stay in the complex. You know, there's a stream and there's woods back there, and I'm just afraid. Anyway, I mean, we're not far from New York City. It's kind of crazy that there's bear here. But anyway, I mean, there was a picture of it. And my brother's even closer to New York City. And somebody caught one on their Ring camera a couple of years ago. So they're around here. Anyway, so I figured we would stay in tonight. Maybe the next couple of nights. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. What the hell is this?
Mommy.
For the next 5 days, you've got negativity moves into the past. A wish comes true. With the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got a Sagittarius here as well. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Should be a good couple of days. Diddy, how will A react if I tell him to be exclusive? How will A react if I tell him to be exclusive? Like that you want the two of you to be exclusive? I don't know if he's ready for that. But if that's what you want, I would express your feelings. But it looks like he may feel like not prepared for it. But let's see what happens. I wouldn't hold back. I would go, you know, I would tell him exactly how you feel. Beautiful one. Why did he invite me over and then didn't respond later? Seems like there's indecision around the situation. Something may have came up and then he became undecided or didn't know. Maybe somebody stopped over. Something came up and he didn't know how to handle it, so he just didn't respond. I hate that bullshit. Should have just told you the truth. It looks nice? Yes. Tanya, love for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days, growth, change, and transformation comes in. Could be making a decision that pushes your love life forward. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around new energy. It looks like no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, feeling as if life is starting to move forward. Like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. You also may cut ties with anybody that you feel isn't working for you. Not bad. Crystal, general for the next 2 days. You drinking your milk that you made me go get? What? It's fresh. I just took it out of the refrigerator. For the next 2 days, life moves forward. You could be planning a road trip. It looks like with the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Your perseverance pays off. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and money could be coming in.
Mommy?
Could be spending time with a Capricorn. What?
Fresh?
It's fresh. I just took it out of the refrigerator. Essence tonight. It's fresh. I just took it out. For tonight, it looks like romance could heat up. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your perseverance pays off. The Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Passion comes in, and so does happiness. It looks like a great night. Woo! Should I get a new car instead?
Come on there, and this.
Cards are only indicating a 33% chance, yes, you should get a new car at this point. So, I don't know what the situation is, but you may want to hold on to what you have for right now. Essence, when do you see money improving? Will I have enough for my trip July 1st to the 5th? You will have enough money because it's going to improve between now and then. If somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, perseverance pays off. The hard work that you put into business comes back to you, money comes in. So you should be fine. Well, actually, all summer looks pretty good. Empress, did Bree tell my brother about her day off tomorrow, hoping that he would ask her to do something or to chime in? Nice, nice. Which one do you like the best? Yes, she did. I don't think she wants to come see him. I think she wants him to come and see her. That's what I think she wants. Luz, what's coming between Omar and I? A wish comes true. The relationship seems to move forward, and it's well functioning, well balanced. The two of you are on the same page and prepared for things to move forward. A new venture begins. Communication picks up, and you could be seeing one another soon. Things change for the better quickly. A new journey begins. John, looking at the week ahead, focus and theme. What? The overall theme is self-care. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That's like the overall vibe. But basically, it looks like this is a good week for business. You could be establishing good business clients, contacts, whatever. You're not looking backwards, you're looking forward. You're being guided by the divine towards growth, change, and transformation. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in, feeling like life has come back into balance, and you'll hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on business related. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Mario for the next 7 days. Next 7 days look pretty good. You're listening to your intuition. Romance could heat up. Happiness comes out over your life. If you've had an argument with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Communication could come in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Feeling relieved around money, finances, and business. Life moves forward. It looks pretty good. Empress. I don't see it yet. T-bet for tonight. T-bet for tonight. Well, whoever you're spending time with, the relationship should be well functioning, and it should be a romantic connection. Listen to your intuition. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new venture begins. Happiness comes out over your life, and you're prepared for it. Should be a good night. It also looks like you may be feeling relieved about something. Should be a good night. Looks positive. Lee, love. Happiness is coming out over your love life, and you're being guided by the divine towards growth, change, and transformation. Definitely listen to your intuition. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be brand new energy that you meet through divine timing. You're prepared for it, and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. It actually may be a Scorpio. It looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. Well-functioning relationship could begin with somebody new. That's a romantic interest that all of a sudden makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Let's see what happens with that. I'm going to shake things up a little bit. Holly, how is P going to handle the news from work? Will he blame me and kick me out of our home? Okay, how is he going to handle the news from work? He's going to be weighed down and burdened. He's going to feel like lack of perseverance, unsuccessful, and stuck and stagnant. I don't know what's happening around work, but I don't think that he blames you. I don't think he's going to blame you. It looks like he could be feeling like he's been treated unfairly, or he's put in a hard work and hasn't seen a payoff, but it doesn't look like he's making you responsible for it. So I don't think that you're going to get kicked out. I think he's going to be very upset, but I don't think he's going to blame you for it. Question, why hasn't the client called lately? Seems to be very tired and a little disconnected. Have they put him on some kind of medication? It's like he seems like slower than usual, but it doesn't seem like it's physical. It seems like it's a medication kind of a thing. There's communication coming in, though. You will hear from him soon. Maybe you'll hear from him within the next 2 or 3 days. Empress, are Bruno and Clayton, are they trustworthy people to do business with? And are they being honest with my brother about partnering in terms of it? Okay. Are Bruno and Clayton trustworthy people to do business with? For the most part, yes. Are they being honest with my brother? Yeah, I think they are being honest for the most part. I think they're okay people. I personally don't like business partners. I just don't trust anybody. And I feel like everybody's intentions are always good going into it. But then things get screwed up along the way. But that's just my opinion. The cards indicate, yeah, they're relatively trustworthy and their intentions are good. They're not lying. Red, what's next for my mom and I? No contact. Well, you have a wish around the situation. It's slow and steady moving forward. There's probably going to be an argument. Well, there's got to be communication and then the argument. And then after that, things change for the better for the two of you quickly. You may be feeling after that the relationship is starting to function better and there's some good karma around it. So it could get worse and then it gets better. Red, what does Tarot want me to know right now about life? You have a lot going for you here. You have romance coming in or heating up. A wish that comes true. Have patience. Somebody's going to make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that leads to success around business, and life is moving forward. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You're not moving backwards. Life is moving forward. Money is coming in. Stability is coming in. You may even be planning a trip. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Diddy, does A want to take things ahead between us? I think that that's what they're thinking. I think they are thinking of commitment, like long term. I don't know if they're there yet, though. I don't know if they're ready for it yet, or if they know that that's what they want at this point. Ultimately, they are looking for a committed relationship. Yes, I just don't know if this person is ready right now. Julie, did R's attitude towards me improve because I gave him money to help out with our daughter's summer camp program? Yeah, it put him in a better mood. But I don't think, like, I think it did help. I think it did help the situation, yes. Crystal, is Libra chatting up other girls romantically? He does talk to other girls, yes. Tanya, is my friend AL scared or nervous to reach out? Could be a little nervous or a little anxious. That just may be how he is when he hasn't spoken to somebody in a while. I don't think he's scared. I think he's undecided. I think he's not sure if he should. But I don't think he's scared. He may be a little nervous. Sarah, general love reading. Your love life is about to change for the better quickly. You've got strength coming into a current relationship if you're in one. If you're not in one, a Leo could be entering. Success is coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You got some good luck coming in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. And then another fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Virgo here. Romance is heating up. You could be exploring options. A Capricorn enters. Explore your options. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one sometime late summer, early fall. A wish comes true. Crystal, general. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You got some good luck coming in. You've got lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anybody walk all over you. And the hard work that you put into work, business, school, whatever you do all day, it doesn't go unnoticed. It will pay off. You may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Essence, will Arnell text me back tonight? Yes, I think you will. If not tonight, before the end of the weekend. Sarah, Leon's next actions towards me. Things change for the better quickly. Communication picks up. The relationship strengthens, and a new journey is on the horizon. Next will be communication, but it should lead to spending time together. You're headed towards 10 cups being full. Jovi, I did skip you. If you could, I didn't do one for you. If you could send the question with a purple heart, I will get to it. Essence, does Angelo ever miss me? How does he feel about me? He does miss you from time to time. He thinks that you're a kind, caring person, somebody who's genuinely happy, somebody who is smart, intelligent, successful, grounded, and stable. And he does think about you from time to time. Julie, did Art call Elle when he went to his mom's house at 8:30? I'm not convinced that he did. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, that's pretty low. Liz, for the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, you've got cause for celebration that comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a soulmate connection. Could be with a Gemini, could be with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new venture begins. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Not a bad day. Liz, general for the night job. Things look pretty good. You may be feeling as if things are moving forward. You're being treated better there, and all of a sudden, whatever you do there, things are moving forward. There's positive energy coming in around the place, feeling like you're growing, changing, transforming, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and money is coming in. Not bad. Victoria, general love messages. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. There may be indecision around love around you because you've got choices coming in. If you feel like something or someone is not moving forward and things are stuck and stagnant, you may decide not to put in any effort with those people. You have a new Aquarius coming in and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it looks like you're prepared to move forward with your love life. You're not going to settle for less than you want or deserve. You're going to move forward, and you have nice options coming in. Victoria, general for the next few weeks. For the next few weeks, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. You got money coming in, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You've got new people coming in. An Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a Sagittarius, also a Taurus. Could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody get away with any nonsense. Life changes for the better for you quickly when you're no longer holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. Not bad. Adriana, outcome if I hang out with Brandon. Looks good. It looks like communication picks up. I don't know if this is a love interest or not. I don't see a lot of romance here, but we might not be there yet. It looks like communication picks up. The relationship is well functioning and mutual, and there's a new beginning on the horizon. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't hang out with him. Rimmel, love reading. Okay, it looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and your life is moving forward. You may have choices. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a Sagittarius and a Libra here. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one sometime early fall. It looks like the world is at your feet. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Adriana, it's slow night right now. How about for the rest of the night? It should pick up. Things should pick up as the night goes on because it's successful. Money comes in, it's successful. Julie, if R knows that he has not treated me fairly, then why is he not stepping up while he has the chance? He's afraid. He's afraid of what's coming around the corner from her. And he doesn't know, like, he's not really taking responsibility. He knows that he hasn't treated you fairly, but he kind of feels like he wants her to go away quietly and things to go back to normal with you and him without him having to apologize, confess, say anything, admit to any of this nonsense. Unfortunately for him, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that she's going to make a disaster for him. And I think that he thinks that he can just pretend that nothing has happened and that everything goes back to normal. I don't think that's going to work. And he doesn't want to have to live up to anything right now because he feels like he's unstable. Like he's unsure of what she's capable of. Lee, how will my finances be in July? They're improving. You got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. The world is at your feet. Focused on a side business or a side hustle could bring in extra money. Things move forward. Finances strengthen. Pretty good. Essence. Question below. I don't see it yet. Let me do Seth. How does Sabrina feel about me? Thinks that you're genuinely a happy person. You're hardworking, smart, intelligent, has a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're very ambitious, attractive, and well-balanced. Julie, how are things looking with Lincoln? Things still look good. Got happiness coming out, things moving forward, the world is at your feet, money is coming in. Things are looking pretty good. Essence, my friend said somebody is sending me evil eye to mess up my money, which is like sucking money away from me or something. Do you think that could be true? No, I don't think it's true. Let's see what the cards say. No, I don't think that's true at all. No, not even a little bit. Avery just fell asleep. She was right here. As I was saying before, I didn't want to go out for a walk because my father's friend's son, who lives about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from here, saw a bear yesterday, and I don't want any encounters. I doubt that the bear is coming over this way, but so while the last couple of nights, although last night we were out late, I've been getting her to bed at a pretty reasonable hour. Now here we are. And I was trying really hard I have all the lights out here. I put her in my bed. I put on the iPad. I gave her the milk. She wasn't falling asleep. Anyways, she's asleep now. Adriana, does B have a girlfriend that I don't know about? I don't see him in a committed relationship, but there are other girls around him, or there is another girl around him. It just may be someone he hangs out with, or it could be somebody who's trying to pursue something, but I don't see a serious commitment around him. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, if your relationship is going to move forward in a romantic way, I would question it. But if you're just hanging out with him, I wouldn't let that stop you. Luz, do you see a love relationship coming with Omar? Got plenty of potential. Cause for celebration comes in. 2 aces. It's greater than a 70% chance. Yes. Dima, no. Your English is fine. And welcome from the Ukraine. Nothing is upsetting for us to read. You can just post the question. I answer the super chats first, and then I go back and I answer the other ones, and I try to answer for everyone. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I try my best. Loving Laura. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm still doing the super chats. I got a little confused. Seth. Does Jose have romantic feelings towards me? He could. He could. You got about a 70% chance. Yes, he does. Red. Is KM going to be a success, or am I wasting my time? Is KM going to be a success? Got a wish around the situation. I'm going to say yes, it will be a success. I wouldn't give up on it. Not yet. Georgia, energy around seeing Virgo in the near future. Pretty positive. Have a little bit of patience. Anxiety is moving into the past, but communication is starting to pick up. I think communication picks up, and then you see him. YLK. Is this W guy going to contact this weekend? I don't know if it's going to be this weekend, but it should be soon, like within the week. Kevin, August through October read. Got a new journey on the horizon here. Listen to your intuition, lay down the law, set up boundaries. It looks like you've got an old wound healing and moving into the past. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you may even start a committed relationship. It does look like Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and so is negativity. Life is moving forward. You might be thinking about going back to school or starting a new area of study, learning a new area of study. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Not bad. Tanya, I heard from Isaac today. He asked me out. I said, no, thank you. He's a jerk. Married and lied. Found out that he's married to my friend's cousin. I mean, I don't understand these guys. Okay, so here's his deal. Disappointed in his marriage. He feels like the connection is weak. He feels like he's stuck and stagnant. Life is going nowhere, and he needs a little excitement. He's hoping that things change for the better quickly. He's prepared to move forward with his life. I don't see him leaving his wife. I don't think he's going to get divorced. that could be the Emperor in reverse. He's manipulating the situation to try to get what he wants, but he's looking for happiness. He's got the Sun in reverse, which means he's going to find someone. But, I mean, you told him, no, it's not going to be you. But somebody who maybe not know any better, he may wind up hooking up with. Because the way that he reads is like somebody who has been with this person. The relationship, maybe he's just lost its spark. But he's not going to mess with a good thing. He may be comfortable where he is, but he needs a little excitement, and that's what he's looking for. Shitty situation. And that's a shitty place, position to put you in. Especially if you didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't know when you went out with him, you start dating him. Kevin, when will I feel better? You should start to feel better, I'm going to say maybe within the next couple of weeks. Before July starts, I think you start to feel better. Crystal, is Colin seeing other ladies and cheating? I don't see physical cheating here, no. He could be talking to other people. There could be other people around him, but I don't see physical cheating here. Tanya, does AL think that I don't want to talk to him? He could think that. Or, I mean, it may not be a conscious thing, but it might cross his mind every now and again. Like, well, maybe she doesn't want to speak to me, or maybe she doesn't want to hear from me. But I don't think he's overthinking things at this point. Like, if you were to reach out to him, I don't think that he would think, oh, shit, I thought she didn't want to speak to me. I don't think that he would think that. I think that he may feel like, well, I wonder if she would want to hear from me, kind of thing. Crystal, do you see me ending up between Ellie and Collins? I'm going to say Allie. This comes up a little bit higher than Collins. Crystal, general love. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Romance heats up. Could be with a Scorpio. Could be with a Capricorn. It looks like a wish comes true. Perseverance pays off. But you're not going to settle for less than you want or deserve. Life is moving forward, not backwards. If you feel like anybody is no longer serving you, you may make a decision to cut them out and walk away from those situations. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you've got the world at your feet. Luz, does he stalk me on Facebook or just as he does on LinkedIn? Okay, does he stalk me on Facebook? He definitely looks at Facebook. Yep. Essence, what's coming towards me in love and money messages? Any blessings coming in? A wish comes true around love. A new love offer comes in. You're feeling ambitious around love. Things move forward pretty quickly. It looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got money coming in. When it comes to money and finances, business picks up. The hard work that you put into it comes back to you. A new venture begins. You have money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Love looks good with new opportunities, and there's even travel coming in. Lee, will my anxiety ever go away? It will. It will. It looks like you're going to get a break in July. Ed City, Ace feelings towards me. Thinks that you are adventurous, genuinely a happy person, somebody who's stable, grounded, down to earth, kind, caring, and sincere. Oh, you're sweaty. Sweaty. Maybe we should go put you in your bed? It's definitely cooler out there. Victoria, will B try to reach out to me? Will B try to reach out to me? I don't see communication coming in on the horizon. That doesn't mean never. I just don't see it in the immediate future. Crystal, what Tarot wants to tell me. Anxiety is moving into the past, and so is negativity. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It would serve you well if you did. Happiness comes out over your life. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. Holly, how will P feel about me after this weekend? Well, they're feeling this weekend, I don't know what the situation is, like they put in a whole lot of hard work and they haven't seen a payoff. They're also feeling like a disaster. So they're not really focused on you or how they feel about you this weekend. They're feeling like they're taking care of themselves, or they're very upset about something that has to do with themselves. I would, yeah, like their focus is not on you this weekend, it's on themselves. I don't know what happened, but they have a tower moment that's looming around the situation, and they may be a little angry, or you may feel like they're a little angry, or they're taking it out on you, or not even so much taking it out on you, but you know how it is when somebody's in a bad mood, like they just may be a little distant, and they just might need a little bit of space to get over or move past this tower moment. Rimmel, am I making the right decision with the Libra? Yes, you are. Adriana, is it more of a romantic nature? Maybe I should just avoid it and not move forward. Seems like he isn't ready for actual date. He isn't ready for actual dating. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like he's looking for a committed relationship right now. If that's what you want, then I would avoid it. But if you're just looking for someone to hang out with and see what happens, I would confront him on it and find out where he stands. I mean, you could do that regardless of whether or not you want a commitment or not, or whether or not he wants a commitment. You can just ask him, look, what are your intentions, or what do you want here? And if he says, you know what, I have no idea what I want, I'm exploring my options, then you can make your decision as to whether or not you want to be involved with somebody like that. Because if you're looking for a committed relationship, I would say don't even bother wasting your time. But if you're not, you know, and you're like, hey, fuck it, let's see what happens, I would confront him on it. I would confront him on it. Crystal, what is the Libra's deal? Okay, Libra is slow and steady wins the race. They may be feeling a little stuck or stagnant, and they may be a little argumentative. I don't really know what exactly they're looking for. Watch out that they're not a little bit deceptive, or they don't lie. There could be an argument between the two of you. You guys may not be on the same page. That might be why. Two of Cups is in reverse. It doesn't look like they're looking for a committed relationship. It looks like they may be looking to hang out or explore options, but maybe that is... maybe you two aren't on the same page, and that's why there's issues. Jania, how will he feel if I don't tell him HFD tomorrow? How will he feel if I don't tell him? Oh, happy Father's Day. Okay, let's see. He could feel a little disappointed, a little bit stuck or stagnant, and a little bit weak. But you know what? You reap what you sow. Donna, General Love and Angel card. You have new energy coming in this summer. If you're not with anyone right now, anxiety moves into the past, and Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Taurus. You also have an Aries here that you meet through divine timing, and a Sagittarius. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Holy love. Holy love. You're blessed to receive this card today, for it shows that you're being surrounded by loving energy, and the cup of your heart will be filled until it overflows with goodness. The angels who you are with who you're with now know that at times you feel unloved and unappreciated, and this can block your experience of love and appreciation. The divine energy that is surrounding you at this time is here to help you melt away any blockages so that you can open and receive and be receptive to the love and appreciation that you deserve. Your angel guide is encouraging you to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while, but now you're ready to share the love that you have within, this card brings you the message that it is safe for you to do so. And then the other one is Earth and Ground. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time, most likely because you're spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to stay grounded. When you come back to Earth, you will have a clearer insight into what you are, who you are, and what you need to feel safe and more at ease in your life. You're being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even to go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at this time, and that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But the angels of the earth are with you here to help you to ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do, and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. Pretty good. Holy love and Earth and Ground. Julie, is Elle suspect that I'm around, or does she think that he's around another person? She suspects someone's around him. She doesn't know who it is. Julie, how would Elle react to him and I if she found out that I've been there lately? They would have an argument or a fight, but she's known of you being around before, so she may be annoyed or upset, but I think he's always been very vague about you, so I don't think that it's that big of a deal to her, because I don't think that she really knows. I think that she kind of always assumed that you were sort of around. What happened to Jovi? I never answered for Jovi. I didn't see the question. Becca, General. Okay, it looks like your life is starting to move forward and negativity is moving into the past. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You might be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. A water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. It also looks like with a Sagittarius could be coming in. Life seems to move forward. A disappointment moves into the past, and you could be planning travel. Let me get this one open. Luz, when could he tell me that he's interested in me? Could be sometime this summer. Like through divine timing, sometime this summer, before the summer ends. I'm going to say between now and maybe sometime late July. It comes in pretty soon. James, angel cards. Clear, cancel, release. Clear, cancel, release. I feel like we all need that. Oh, the head. You're being guided to clear your life and energy in any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments that you may be used to putting yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you're saying something even jokingly about yourself that may have a negative effect on you, or express something that you wish wasn't real, you may be encouraged to be more loving towards yourself. Angels are guiding you to be clear, cancel, and release anything that you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. That is so true. Like, what's your inner voice to yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Composure. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy, because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You're a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within you wants to rise up and fight, or at least prove your skills and talents and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, compose before proceeding any further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everything involved. There is no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. That's a good one. Tanya. Will I hear from AL? I'm open and willing to talk. Yeah, I think you will hear from him. Yeah. Manny, what can I do with the connection with Virgo? Wait, I wouldn't wait for anybody. No, waiting just brings more waiting. Move forward with your life. Growth, change, transformation. Take care of your wants and needs. I wouldn't wait on anybody. If something is not going anywhere, sitting around waiting for it, it's not going to make it happen. I would move forward with your life and disconnect from the situation. Disconnecting from the situation sometimes can help things to move forward, but waiting just brings more waiting. And it doesn't, stagnant energy is, it's stagnant and it brings more stagnation. So if something is not moving forward, saying, hey, okay, well, I'm just going to wait. Or he's dating someone else, well, I'll wait for them to break up. It's like the worst thing that you can do, because it just keeps you stuck. Essence. Will I see Arnell anytime soon? He just texted me. And how will it go if I hang out with Logan tonight? I'm thinking about turning him down and not feeling it. Okay, will I see Arnell anytime soon? Yeah, you could see him soon, like maybe within the week. And how will it go if I hang out with Logan tonight? It's okay if you go with him tonight. Perseverance pays off. You may have a good time. It looks like there's cause for celebration around meeting up with him. It'll be okay if you go with him. Adonis, what to expect to know about my situation with you? Communication is picking up, and you've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The world is at your feet. Things could be moving forward. I would just kind of hang in there for a minute. Let's see what happens. I think things are going to move forward without you really needing to do anything. Kai, what are Adam's intentions towards me? Well, it does look like there's a love offer that comes in on the table. Perseverance pays off and the relationship can be growing and strengthening. I would give it a little bit of time and let's see what happens. What happened to Jovi? Let me see if I can find it on here, because that's going to bother me. No. See, it's gone already. Shit. Jovi, if you're out there, send the question with the purple heart. Julie, R and L over the next 4 weeks. Not much changes. It's the same kind of bullshit. It's like there's sharp energy, but have patience. Then there's cause for celebration. Things may get better between the two of them, but then there's a disappointment. Then there's more sharp energy. It's like a disaster. It's an unhealthy, unstable relationship. It's kind of up and down over the next couple of weeks. Real general. Okay, it looks like you're being guided by the divine, feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment or a heartbreak is healing and moving into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. A Sagittarius is around, and you may be stepping into your own ambition, and that could push your life forward quickly, or you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. It does look like you got choices coming in. The world is at your feet. Not bad. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, better compensated, and better respected around work. Julie, how does work go next week? It should go well. You're listening to your intuition. You're feeling well balanced. You're feeling focused. Energy around the place is spontaneous, happy, and positive. It goes well. This is different, Julie. Why hasn't M responded to my text today? They seem to be out and about and busy. They don't have time to talk right now. They seem to have people around them and they're kind of out and about. Julie, what's coming into Gemini's relationship? Right, I don't know if the two of you are on the exact same page as to what you want. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but it looks like things are stuck and stagnant, and wherever things are right now, this is where they're going to stay. Love cup here is in reverse, so I would say that love is not moving forward if this is a romantic relationship. Maybe one person may want things to move forward, and the other person needs a little bit of space. It looks like things are a little stuck and stagnant. I don't see anything terrible happening. It just doesn't look like any improvement is happening. You could feel a little bit like you put in a lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. Things are a little stuck and stagnant. Donna, will new love be in July? And I hope it's not with the same Taurus I just got rid of. Well, there's new love that comes in this summer. I can't swear it's going to be July, but it's new. It's not old. It wouldn't be the same old guy. Angel cards. Ask and receive. Asking, you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You're being encouraged to shift your perception, and you recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it's available to you. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you want, and saying yes to, and asking you to change. Wait a second, hang on. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things that you want, to say yes to, and asking you to take charge now. Put it out into the universe, what you want. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, You usher in increased levels of support into your life from the angels. Ask and receive. Cut the cords. Cut the cords. In spirituality, cords are energetic bonds that connect us to situations, persons, or places. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they are connections to situations, to people that have a negative or a draining effect on us. We can also create a negative cord when we have an expectation of an outcome of a situation, especially when it's outside our control. So this is an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, and situations, outcomes, or anything that could be limiting your experiences of joy. Angels are wrapping you in light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging to your health or your purpose. That's a tough one, but it is true. Attachment brings suffering. Attachment brings suffering. That's how it is. A good example, I mean, this is an extreme example. When I was a little kid, I guess I must have been like 7 or 8 when it happened. My parents never really went out. Like, they didn't. Anyway, it was New Year's Eve, and my grandparents came over to babysit my brother and I, and they slept over. I don't think that they ever did that. Ever. They just did it that one night. It would figure. Anyway, when they got home the next day, their house had been broken into. And my grandmother, had a fucking mental breakdown because, her jewelry and stuff was stolen. Now, I get it. You can be very upset about that kind of stuff. I mean, that's upsetting. But, it went to the next level with her. And it's being attached to this jewelry created suffering for her. And it's she really went overboard with it. But anyway, anything that you're attached to will always bring suffering. And that's a hard one. That's a hard one to deal with, cutting the cords, expectations. How do you be in relationships with people, any kind of relationship, and have no expectations? But if you have no expectations, you won't be disappointed. It's a tough one. That was a good card. I like that. Becca, how will things go when William the Aquarius and I hang out? Good. Could be a romantic thing here moving forward. Things could move forward pretty quickly. Communication picks up. It should go well. Julie, would things still be good at Lincoln if I drop the last document this coming Friday? Yes. Julie, how do I break this stuckness in love with them? You can't. There's nothing that you can do. If the situation is stuck and stagnant, the only thing that you can do is pull your energy back from it. But if you two aren't on the same page, there's nothing that you can do to change that. I don't know what your relationship is, but it looks like the two of you are just not on the same page, or you don't want the same thing, and you can't make somebody want something. You just can't force it. There's nothing that you can do about it. The only thing you can do is kind of detach from it and give him a little bit of space and see if that helps. But it looks like the energy of this situation is just way off. Red, what would Mom and I argue about? Next. Okay, what would we be arguing about? Could be money. Is there an issue around money? So yeah, there's an argument here. Maybe feeling disrespected. One or both of you feeling disrespected. One or both of you feeling undecided about something. One or both of you feeling like the other one's not communicating, or communication is down. But it looks like when you get through all of this nonsense, you come out the other side much better. Listening to your intuition, and the relationship is improving. Tanya, my friend AL's thoughts and feelings towards me. I think that he was disappointed. Things didn't move how he wanted them to. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he is disappointed. Felt a little stuck and stagnant, had a little bit of sharp energy, but it looks like he's let it go. He understood, and he feels like you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, and you made the right decision. You know, if you're not ready for something, forcing somebody into it, like, you just can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you made the right decision, because what could have happened down the line would have been much worse if you threw yourself into a relationship that you weren't ready to have. So I think he understood that. Nobody likes to hear it in the moment. Nobody wants to live through that in the moment. Whatever the rejection is, for whatever the reason, nobody likes that. But you could have another chance at another point. If you fuck it all up because you're not ready for it, or the timing is bad, or whatever the situation is, then no, you made the right decision. I think he knows that. It's just he could feel a little awkward about things now. You know, like if somebody has rejected you, you might not want to reach out to them. I don't know how long it's been, but you may not be looking to reach out to them because they've already rejected you once, you know, so that may be an issue. Like, you may have to reach out to him. Elizabeth, what are the Capricorn's next steps? And what are the Sagittarius? Okay, let's do Capricorn first. Capricorn's looking for a committed relationship. And it looks like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in. The situation comes back into balance. Communication picks up. You'll probably see one another. Now let's see about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a little bit, like a little bit out of balance. Sagittarians can be like that, but you're still going to get communication from them. They're no longer holding themselves back. They're going to be prepared for things to move forward. Romance could heat up. Looks like Capricorn's a little more serious. I think Capricorn comes in first, Sagittarius comes in second. Like, as far as like timing-wise. Julie, when R had reunited with L, did he think that things could have been better with her? Yeah, he didn't see this coming. He didn't know what would happen. I don't think that he connected with her with like love or romance in his head. I think that they may have connected as friends, or just reconnected, like catching up kind of thing, and one thing led to another. And I think that he definitely regrets it at this point, because he's having a hard time getting rid of her. Michael, general love. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. If you're with someone, great. You don't have to change partners. If you're not with anyone, you've got listen to your intuition as Scorpio enters. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You also have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your love life is moving forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You also have a Six of Cups person around. Now, that could be one of these water signs, or it could be somebody else. Somebody from your past returns. Doesn't have to be an old lover or an ex-flame. It could be anybody from your past. But your love life is moving forward. Red. Whose fault would it be about the money? I don't steal. I don't think that she thinks that you steal. It just could be a money issue. She may be stressed out about money and yelling at you. But I don't think it's not like she thinks that you stole anything. I just think it may be an issue about money. Who the hell knows what it's about? You know, like, there's so many different issues that could come up around money. Current bills, future bills, savings accounts, people that are not good with money, people that are good with money, blaming people that aren't good with money. Like me, I'm not good with money. But I don't think that in any way she thinks that you steal anything or that you've stolen anything. T-Bet, why haven't I heard from him yet? You will hear from him because, look, you got communication coming in pretty quickly. Success comes in around a new beginning. He could be a little bit slow and stagnant, possibly due to family and friends around him. But it's not like there's communication coming in, so you should be hearing from him soon. And disappointments move into the past, so you should be hearing from him soon. I would say even maybe before the night ends. Crystal for Loving Laura's General. What about Jovi? I skipped it and I never saw the question. Loving Laura General. You've got an old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Romance could heat up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, somebody from your past returns. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover. It could be anybody from your past. Oh, the Sagittarius enters. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. All right, let me leave this one here, and I'll use this one. Sanch for today. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You've got the world at your feet. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. And you may be spending time with a Scorpio. You also have a Sagittarius around. Divine Cancer. Chakra guidance for the Libra to gain courage and strength to talk with her parents about us. Okay, let's see. Get to the book. I got the book. I gotta get to the cards. Gotta move here a little bit. Get it out. It's got to be so hard. There we go. I got it. Shit. Hang on a sec. I got it. I got it. All right, Avery, please. You shouldn't be in here. It's too hot in here for you. It's too hot in this closet for her. All right, here we go. We got it. No crying. Trickery. How could trickery help us? Let's see what the book says. Trickery. Kelly the Green Dragon. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. All right, trickery. Let's see what it says. The legend. Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides just to have it. That he just has to have it. To win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills the basket with rocks and scatters tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing the squirrel to grab the single acorn. They both lose. Kelly now has less food and the squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. Inspiration. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place that you expect. Personal inquiry. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does that fear make me manipulate others? What do I need to say? Key ideas. Dance of scarcity. Conventing possessions. Vulnerable heart. Self-honesty. Accusing others. Hidden motives. Keywords. Vision. Honesty. Greed. Meditation. Who do you identify with? The squirrel, the trickster, or Kelly, the greedy dragon? When you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Whoever it is, ask him what he is afraid of. Listen and then ask the Great Spirit of guidance. Their guidance may come to you during meditation or at a later time. That's a good one. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. Haha. Let's put them back in here. Avery's sleeping right here. I think I'm up to Julie. Will I get visitors tomorrow or today? Yes, I think you will. Tanya, regarding AL, at the time I was newly divorced. Talk about bad timing. I needed healing. He told me he understood. Did he? I think he did understand. I think he was disappointed, though. Yeah, he did understand. Mario. Pisces intentions towards me. Pisces intentions towards me. Communication comes in and she's going to want to get together, but I don't think that she's going to just say that. I think she's going to try to manipulate something. Probably, once again, using the kids to kind of figure out what it is that you're doing, where you're at, so that you guys could do something together. And Sagittarius intentions towards me. Sagittarius may be looking for a committed relationship, maybe feeling very perseverant. There's choices around the situation for you. I think that Sagittarius wants things to move forward. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Julie, R and me for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Things look pretty good. There's a little bit of indecision at some point and feeling a little stuck and stagnant. But for the most part, you could be spending a lot of time together and you may feel like things are starting to go back to normal over the next couple of weeks. All right, where's the other phone? Here we go. Pallavi, love. You have a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship on the horizon. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders and life is moving forward. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like divine guidance is guiding you, and romance could heat up this summer. Could be with the Sagittarius. Life is coming back into balance. Passion and love are coming in. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Vicky with my friend Linda, General. Have patience. Your relationship looks like it's moving forward. It looks like things are well balanced and cause for celebration comes in. Communication may pick up with her, and you could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. If she's someone that you normally spend time with, you could be spending time together. There's definitely communication coming in here. It also looks like you might be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, or doing something recreational together. Safi, did Catherine and her mom really do what I think they did? I think they did. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think that they did. Pellic, how will my birthday celebration be this year? Looks good. Cause for celebration comes in. Disappointments move into the past. Love, money, abundance, fertility is around. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Bunny comes in. Victoria, did I do the right thing by walking away from B? He never cared. That's what he said. If that's what he said, then yes, you did the right thing. Yes, you did the right thing. My Venmo name is different because, you want to know the truth? I misspelt it. I hit the wrong thing. And I didn't know how to change it. So I just left it. I'll tell you what it is. I think that it is at Danny with two N's and an I dash, and Dioria should, if the A at the end is an S, so it's Dioris, and I just left it. Whatever. So it's the same, but it's got a dash in between and an S instead of an A. Stupid. Cool Libra. Will AL and I have haters towards our relationship? I don't see haters. No, I don't think so. Ruchi, general for the month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You've got your intuition is heightened. Water sign is around. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Money comes in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and your life is changing for the better for you quickly. Vegan, how will A feel about me? A will have a lot of respect for you. Think that you're ambitious, kind-hearted, sincere, well-balanced, smart, intelligent, goal-orientated, Fun and exciting. Destiny, general. Stepping into your own ambition is pushing your financial life forward. You could be picking up a new side business or side hustle that brings in extra money. Listen to your intuition. Love cup is full. Could have new energy coming in around love. A Pisces and a Libra. Brand new energy. And things can move forward pretty quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Maggie will be a friend female. Get good results from the doctor in the next 3 weeks. She's very worried. I think so. I think so. Peanut lover, when do you see me getting into a committed, happy relationship and timeline? Could be before the end of the year, and it could be possibly with a Leo, a long-term committed relationship that brings in the 10 cups being full. It looks like happiness comes out over your life, but you might also have choices. Leo's not the only one around. You also have a Gemini coming in. Anthony, will I be financially ready for marriage in the end of next year? I'm not very satisfied with current finances. I think you will be by the end of next year. Erica. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bananas and the berries. Thank you. The strawberries have been so good lately. Thank you very much. Reface, general for the rest of June. Romance may be heating up. You got a new journey here on the horizon. You have life changing for the better for you quickly. If you're with someone, you don't have to change partners. But if you're not with anyone, romance could be coming in. It looks like you've got happiness that comes out over your life and your perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past. Earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Ling, how does S feel after our date today? Pretty good. Seems like it went well. Seems like they feel like there's good luck around the situation. They think that the two of you get along well, like it's kind of well balanced. Maybe listening to their intuition. Things look good. I would expect to hear from this person again soon. I did those guys. How about Sienna? How will things turn out for the rest of July for me and Marquise? Looks good. Got the Magician here and the Love Cup full. Negativity is moving into the past. Some good luck is coming in. Listen to your intuition. Communication picks up and things move forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. Looks positive. Erica, did you have a question? I didn't see your question. Send it with a blue heart. Samantha, what will July bring for me? It's 5 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Man. What will July bring for me? Being guided by the divine. Okay, being guided by the divine leads you towards the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you're with someone great, current relationship could be like functioning well. Love, money, abundance, and like kind, caring energy. If you're not with anyone, a water sign could come in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Good luck comes in. Negativity moves into the past. You have lots of water here. Another water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then another Pisces. Anxiety is moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. Could be planning travel. You're no longer holding yourself back. Love cup is full. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Pretty good. Julie, me and R for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, I did that, and I said there may be a little indecision or a little bit of time apart at some point, but for the most part, things are moving forward, and you may be feeling by the end of the 3 to 4 weeks like the relationship is kind of getting back to the way it used to be. Looks pretty good. Kiss, general love for me, and Kimar. You may be feeling a little bit as if you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. If you feel like that, pull your energy back a little bit. I don't see a commitment here, but if you're already committed, fine. If you're not committed, I wouldn't expect one. The relationship seems like it could be a little bit out of balance, or there's indecision around the situation. You might have to just give it a little bit of time to let the kinks kind of work out of the situation. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it may be a little bit out of balance. Listen to your intuition. Communication picks up. Julie, does R want me downstairs with him? Yes, I think so. Anthony, it just looks like money is improving. So whatever it is that you're doing over the course of the year, you'll be bringing in more money, and more money you'll be saving. By the time we get to the end of next year, you'll be in a much better financial situation than you are right now. Gerard, will the UPMP be able to accomplish their plan of legally exposing the next admin's illegal actions before the 30th? They've met conflicts. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's going to happen before the 30th. Yeah, there's bullshit around it. Pinkie Pie, what are CR's current feelings and next moves? This person seems to be very distant. I don't see anything happening from them. I don't know if you've recently had a tower moment with this person, but I don't see, they don't seem to have any intentions. I don't know where you are in the relationship, but you could be feeling a little disappointed. Julie, how will R feel when I'm not around for the next 10 to 14 days? Doesn't like you not being around, would rather you be there, but there's a level of feeling relieved about it, only because he feels like it's like he's afraid of what could happen. So that's why he's a little awkward to begin with. So there's a little bit of relief around him, but he's also doesn't like you not being there. He would rather you be there. But it's almost like at least he feels like he could like breathe a sigh of relief, because he's afraid of what she's capable of. So he's kind of has mixed emotions about you not being there. Toka, why did P give me a gift randomly? Any romantic intentions? And how would he feel if I gave him a gift in return? Seems like whatever this gift was, he thought about, like he saw it, he thought of you, and he thought that it would be a nice thing to do. I don't see romantic intentions right now. Doesn't mean that can't happen in the future. I think, you know what, I'm going to say, I wouldn't buy him anything right now, because if you buy him something, he's going to feel like you're buying him something because he gave you something. I would just kind of enjoy the moment and see what happens next. You know, like, he's going to feel like you're only doing it because he did it for you, not because it doesn't feel authentic. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't. I would leave it out. I would skip it. Besides, I like him buying you things. Let's put it that way. We spend too much time, just overall in general, women tend to do so much more when they're into somebody, that if this guy is doing a little bit more, let him do it. Enjoy it. Toka, will my job become more stable and less stressful in the next 2 weeks? I think so. Yeah, I think it's going to be less stressful. Imu, will my next job make me travel? I don't think so. I don't see a lot of travel here. Yolanda, what is coming towards me? You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. So you have a committed relationship here that could be very passionate. If you're already in this relationship, great. If not, this is coming in. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, should you choose to enter it. It looks like cause for celebration comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Aldana, when can I leave my house? Like move homes? I don't see a change of home on the horizon. You may be feeling a little stuck or stagnant. If that's what you mean, move homes, I don't see it over the next couple of months. Tanya, energy around myself and my friend AL. Pretty good, successful, compassionate, respectful, well-balanced. Pretty good. J Aquarius rising, will I get my 10 certificates tomorrow? I think you will. Yeah. New love reading for next month. It's very stagnant right now. You got a new beginning on the horizon. That could be with a well-functioning relationship. If you're already in the relationship, great. If not, an air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it's well-functioning. You should get out of it what you put into it. Channel 111, do you see the job offer coming in this coming week or soon? I think before the end of this month, yes. Julie, do you see her trying to turn his life upside down? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. She's relentless. Who you haven't I gotten to? Spirit cards for pure love. Four of water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. Queen of water. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. The world. Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, gratitude, a path towards enlightenment. Tanya, love for the rest of June. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you could have a soulmate connection comes in with it. Gemini, it could also be with it Aquarius. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Success comes in around love. Exploring your options may take you to a committed relationship. I don't know if that relationship starts in June, though. It may not start until later on this summer. But things look pretty good in June as far as having options and things moving forward in that respect. Low S, general reading. Cause for celebration comes in, and you have stepping into your own ambition brings in happiness. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that could bring in some extra cash. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody walk all over you. Who haven't I answered for yet? I have not answered for Karina. Scorpio thinks of me. Scorpio thinks that you're successful, attractive, intuitive, grounded and stable, but yet spontaneous and fun, genuinely a happy person, and perseverant. Lourdes, will I find new love soon? And how soon, if so? I'm going to say before the end of the year, committed relationship, yes. Mystic Moon, what's coming towards me from JD that I'm not able to see? That things are a little stuck and stagnant. You might be hopeful that things are going to move forward, but things are not moving forward as fast as you want, and that may make you feel hurt. It may be time to explore other options. It doesn't look like all that much is happening here. Things are stuck and stagnant. Julie, since the tower is nearing, do you see any police involvement? I don't see any as of right now, no. But let's see what happens. Who the hell knows what's going to happen with these two? Kayla, what is Rick's intentions with me? Maybe looking for a new journey to begin. Communication looks as if it's picking up. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're already in a relationship with this person, the Fool could be something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous comes in, and that pushes the relationship forward. Communication seems to pick up. Things change for the better around the situation quickly. ASMR, can Kay really lose the baby, or is she lying about that for sympathy? Well, I get a 70% chance yes, but I mean, there's always a chance that you could lose a baby. I think like 25% of pregnancies end in miscarriage. So I don't know that she's not lying or what the situation is. I would think that if she were in high risk, she would be on bed rest. That's where I would venture to guess that if she was in high risk of losing the baby for whatever the reason is, that the doctors would have put her on bed rest. But, you know, to ask, is she in jeopardy of losing the baby? Every pregnancy is fragile. 25% is kind of a high rate of, you know, anyway. Lena, general. Success comes in around work, school, and business. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone, but you got plenty of money coming in over the course of, like, between now and the end of the year. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Things look pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Julie, how is C and M these days? Huh. Same. Stuck, stagnant, and bored. And somebody's manipulating. I think she's manipulating. Mel, Capricorn's thoughts about our date tonight. He really likes you. He feels like he's being guided by the divine. He's got the world at his feet. Feels like there's long-term potential. I don't know how you feel, because you may feel like things are a little stuck or stagnant or out of balance or not moving forward quick enough. Or they may not be moving forward quick enough because you're like, I don't want to go any further. But I think that he wants things to move forward. I don't know that you do, but let's see. Let's see what happens. I think that he likes you, or he's much more into the situation than you are, and I think that that's a good thing at this point. At any point, just like with the gifts, I like that other person gave the gift. I like that he's a little more into it than you are. Julie, R has bad temper. Why hasn't he blown up on her yet? Because I think he's afraid of her. You know, it's something with these twisted people, like these manipulative people. The way that they function really makes people afraid of them. And it's like, when you're not in the situation, you're like, just tell her to fuck off. Right? Like, that's what I would say. Be like, what is the problem? Just fucking get rid of her. End it. But the fear that the person who is dealing with that kind of a person has, it's like, it's paralyzing. I don't get it, but I see it happen a lot. So I don't understand it, because I could never put up with a situation like that. But that's me. I've put up with other types of shit, you know? But it's like being paralyzed by fear. It's almost like keeping the beast quiet. I'll give you whatever you want if you just shut the fuck up. That's not love. That's not love. Being afraid of somebody, or having somebody control you, or being afraid that somebody's going to blow up your life. I mean, what kind of crap is that? It's terrible. Anyway, he's afraid of her, which is a shitty thing. Anyway, is there anyone here I haven't answered for? I'm going to go back and find Jovi's question and post it on the community section. But I don't think I can do that until after the thing uploads. And Erica, did Erica have a question? Is that it? Is there anybody else here I haven't gotten to? I think that's it. What time is it? Holy cow, it's 12:30. Alrighty, then let me wrap things up and I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, but at some point. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow.